Okay, we're back. Some of the noise went away. Okay, we're going down that deep. And speed up. Clean your chips out. Cut and dry. Now you put oil on it if you want. Doesn't really make that big of a difference. I'll put cutting oil on it when you cut the oil on it. That's the same either way. And if we're cutting oil, you have to do it again. If you want to. It doesn't really matter. This one's pretty soft. This stuff is cast, so it doesn't really need oil to really cut the oil. If you billet material, oil will be helpful. Okay, so that's done. Pull that out. And we are there. It'd be nice to get all the chips out of here. The problem is I don't have air anymore back here unless I drag a hose, so I guess I have to drag a hose here. Flip it over so you get air in there. And the reason why you blow it out is because the chips are in the bottom of the hole, the tap will bottom out against the chips. Okay, hairline. Drag it from the front door. Suck out the big stuff first. We got the tip that goes down inside the hole and blows up, so it blows the chips out of the hole. If you just blow against the hole, see this is the hole, you just blow it out like this, the air doesn't go all the way down in there. When you put this deep down in like that and hit the blow, it blows from here all the way out and cleans a lot better. So these long tips are real handy. How deep the hole is now. Okay, that works pretty good. Okay. Interruptions, we back. Alright, we're back. Interruptions. Okay, I gotta put do the tap. So one advantage of leaving this in here right now is you have a good guided support if you're doing this by hand. Because when you put the tap in the hole, it's supported. You know, it can't go very far. You get all the metal there holding it. So I'm going to use a machine, so it doesn't really matter, but for you it can make a difference. So right now we're bottomed out right there, but we know it's not that because see that goes in there like that. So it's hitting on the hole down here at the bottom. It's just how deep it is. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and tap in a little ways and then that's it. How deep we're going to go. Flush, half an inch up onto that, about that much. Put some oil down in the hole. Some on the tap. Tap back where the hole is. Make sure you take out the depth stop so you don't stop halfway in. It's not good for taps when that happens. I'm going to go down about that far. A little bit of power tap in there. So I went in about 3/8 of an inch, that's enough for a starter. Okay, so that part's done. Okay, we go back to this part. This out of our way. Okay. Let's see where the center of our hole was at, was right here. Move it out a little bit, and the center of the hole moved over by, we want about 30 thousandths, 35, close enough. Okay, so I'm going to come down here, reset my stop. Alright, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, we can cut fast. It's alright. So you got two ways of cutting. You can go cut down or you cut into it. It's going to break it off, but I like cutting into it. So come in a little bit. Back a little more, trying to make it more even. Okay, so now you look at what you cut. I think we got a lot of strength right now here, so I'm not going to worry about cutting anymore. We got some weakness around the bolt hole here, so we can go ahead and cut that a little bit more. So we're going to move that in a little bit. We're going to cock it over a little bit more this way. We're over almost 100,000 now that way. So come back and do this again. Okay. I like to cut it in until I got some material thickness there, flat spot. And I can feel there's a flat spot there, so that means there's some strength there now. I think the depth is fine. I have to worry about it breaking off or falling off any further. So that is in there good. I'm happy with that. So we can do the same thing on the other side. You can duplicate the depth or not, it's up to you. If we want to know what the depth is, we're going to have to check it. So let's do that. I know I went down this depth here, so let's go over like this. Go down until I touch. And I just measure up my gap right here. That's my depth cut. So pretty close to a ½ inch. So if I can cut a ½ inch on the other one, it'll look the same. It doesn't have to be, but you can do it if you want. It makes it a little cleaner looking when you make it the same. Get this out of the way. to blow our hole out here. Shut the noise off. So we got our tap driver here. Put a little bit of oil on the tap. The cutting taps, you do want to keep them coated with oil. Just kind of turn it, let the weight feed it in. It's already, it caught the thread now, so once you catch the thread on, you can do it more forcefully. So we're cutting now. So when it starts getting a little stiff like right there, stop, don't force it. Bring it back out, clean the chips out. When you start forcing taps, that's when they break. Remove it, and do it again. More interruptions, be back.